What's going on, guys? Master Turkey here. If you're new to the channel, make sure you click that like button and subscribe for more videos. Now, without further ado, let's get into the top 10 Nintendo Switch games. Number 10. Shovel Knight. Shovel Knight is a 2D platformer, harrowing back to the 8-bit or 16-bit era. This game is a whole hell of a lot of fun, I'm not gonna lie. You're basically dungeon crawling in 2 dimensions while collecting gems and killing baddies. The downward shovel kind of reminds me of the DuckTales game that you may have seen in the DuckTales remaster. Number 9. Steamworld Heist. So you play as Piper Faraday. Piper Faraday is going to be turn-based pirate badassery. This game's interesting. It's almost like a 2D platforming version of, say, Mario plus Rabbids or XCOM. I didn't think I'd like it at first, but it's actually really catchy and you find yourself playing it more and more. Number 8. Sonic Mania. Dr. Robotnik is up to no good, and Sonic's mission is to defeat him. Definitely one of my favorite games growing up as a kid. Played this quite a bit on the Genesis. This is a throwback to the Genesis age, actually, as it looks and plays damn near exactly the same. You have your power-ups from Sonic 3, and the whole idea is to chase after the Chaos Emeralds. Number 7. Inside. Playdead's Inside is interesting and kind of creepy and sort of anxiety riddled. So you play as a child that looks like you're escaping some baddies. The animation and detail of the levels is beautiful, and it definitely creeps me out every time you do get caught. You kind of feel yourself having a mild anxiety attack when they chase after you. There's some puzzles. Sometimes it's better to slow down, sometimes it's better to speed up. You really just have to experience this yourself. Number 6. Mario Kart Deluxe 8. There are a ton of characters to choose from, and there are a ton of maps to choose from. Plenty of fan favorites like Sherbert Land, Rainbow Road. This game is a blast whether you play it by yourself or with people. It's been just as fun since the SNES days and nothing's changed. It's definitely one of the best games in Nintendo's catalog. Number 5. Bayonetta 2. Everything from the gameplay to the graphics to the movies, the animation, everything kicks ass in this. It's sexy, crazy, cool action. Platinum Games definitely knows what they're doing. They have a background in kicking butt and taking names, and Bayonetta 2 is no different. Being able to play it in a portable situation and take it with you wherever you go for some quick on-the-go action awesomeness is awesome. Number 4. Celeste. Celeste is a 2D climbing platformer that is both frustrating and rewarding all at the same time. You get a dash move, so it helps you out a little bit get around things, but those spikes are deadly and definitely can frustrate the living hell out of you. I had a blast playing this and became more and more intrigued. Once you pick it up, it's really hard to put it down. It makes sense why this is so high up on the list. Number 3. Undertale. Undertale is weird as all hell, that's all I'm gonna say. Well, that's definitely not all I'm gonna say, but Undertale is a strange two-dimensional RPG type of thing where mixed messages and storyline kind of twists and turns and confuses you, but makes for a entertaining, intriguing fan favorite of a game. Now that it's on Nintendo Switch, I think more people will play it, and it definitely deserves its spot at number 3. Number 2. Super Mario Odyssey. Super Mario Odyssey, this is self-explanatory. If you have not played this game, it's worth buying the Nintendo Switch just to play the game. Bowser has kidnapped Peach yet again. This time Bowser has destroyed your hat, but you find a little guy named Cappy who replaces your hat and allows you to pick things up, kill baddies with it, as well as take form of other creatures. The frog actually reminded me of one of the suits from the earlier Super Mario games, where you would pick up a suit, say in like Super Mario World, like the raccoon or the frog suit. You can even control a T-Rex. How freaking crazy is that? You have 2D platforming levels built into the game. You are on a mission to find power moons to power your ship so that you can find and save Peach. This game is definitely worth playing and definitely worth picking up a Nintendo Switch just so that you can play it. Number 1. The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. If you haven't heard of this game, you must be living under a rock in Hyrule, because this game is amazing. You wake up, you don't remember a damn thing, you head out into the light only to see one of the biggest Zelda games you have ever dreamed of. One of the main differences in this game is that your weapons do not last forever. They do take damage and eventually are destroyed. The combat mechanics are amazeballs. So eventually use your Sheikah Slate to pop up all these wonderful towers. Unlocking these towers is much like Far Cry. Climb and unlock the towers. It unlocks a portion of your map. So you have been asleep for over 100 years, and of course Ganon, the evil beast, is back. And it is your mission, if you choose to accept it, to destroy him. The game is ginormous. I don't know if I've said this already, but it's huge. So there's various shrines throughout the levels. You use powers for your Sheikah Slate, some of which that you obtain in the shrines. You use those powers to help you with the puzzles in the shrines. Shrines end up giving you spirit orbs, and you'll use those spirit orbs to upgrade your character. Like I said, this thing is huge. You will be playing this for a while. Thanks again for watching, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Cheers.